Hey guys, so today's day 5. As I promised, today I'm going to share the formula for our habits, what they are. So basically there are 3 things. Imagine some of you, I think most of you have come across the XY axis on math. As you remember the Y, imagine the Y is motivation. On the top that's high motivation, at the bottom there's low motivation, and then on the x-axis you have the ability, right? On the left side you have the very, very hard to do. On the right it's easy to do. So that's our axis on the... So if there is a thing which you are really highly motivated and which is easy to do, and as long as you get a reminder, and you will end up doing that. So what is the example? So imagine you're sitting doing nothing and you get a phone call from your loved one. It could be a mom, dad, child, and you see right there, right? You're doing nothing, and you see right there, it's right there, and there's a ring. So most of us will get that phone call because we have highly motivated because this is a person we love calling, and it's easy to do. Just click one button, you are on the call, and then there's a reminder, right? You hear the wrong, you heard the phone call. That's it. So if you just remove the reminder, notification, or the call, the things change. So what do I mean by that is that imagine your phone was silent, even though the guy who was calling was important, right? Even you have the ability, which is easy to do, but you don't hear it. Maybe it's on vibration, whatever, you don't hear it, whatever reason is. So that phone doesn't get answered, right? It's similar with the habits as well. So the next example is that, let's say now it's not your mom or loved one, but someone you know. So your motivation could be not as high, but ability is easy. Then it depends, right? Sometimes you take it, sometimes you may not. It's up to you. And the third case is where you don't know the caller, right? It's unknown caller. And let's say the phone could be even in front of you, right? But still, since you don't know the caller, motivation is very low, but still doesn't get picked. So as you can see, I'm giving you different scenarios. So we have different habits, or some of the things we want to do. So all of them, they go on different spots in the big chart, right? So that's why, as you can imagine, we are encouraging you to start something you already like. So it means we have a higher motivation. And on ability scale, we want to do something very easy, right? We don't want to hard. That's why we are saying walk at least 100 steps. Let's be honest, like walking, I mean, to be honest, every human being, as long as they are walking on a daily, at least you will end up walking at least, I guess, a couple of hundred, at least 1,000. So adding another 100 steps is like 1 or 2 minute thing. So it's like extremely easy thing to do. That's why we start walking 100 steps a day, right? So eventually what we want to do though is that once you keep walking, so every time I also want you to be more mindful. Like, what are the stories you're telling yourself before you start, right? I'm telling, why should I walk today? It's a bad weather. Or sometimes it is, let's say, why should I keep walking instead of watching Netflix? So to answer those, just right now, just observe your thoughts and put them down, and I think we'll tackle them. But for now, we're gonna start very, very slowly. And over time, trust me, you don't have to rely on motivation. Like what it does, ability gets easier and easier. So that's why we can increase them. Maybe sometimes we can add some other things like I did. For example, I added to my walking, listening to something I really enjoy. So for me, if I'm walking, I don't actually count the steps. I know how much I should walk. For example, from my home to Lake Ontario and back, that's 8,000 steps. And on a daily basis, I walk 1,000 to 1,000. So that's for me 10,000. So I'm not just counting my steps. It will be very boring, right? So instead, I know where I should go. I just put on my headphones. Right now, I'm not because I'm talking to you guys. But usually it's like that. So for me, just putting it and learning. And I also look at the nature. I enjoy it, the sunshine, as you can see today. But it's not always like that, even though it's raining. So I just still have to get on, because I have other motive as well. Not only the external motive, but internal, right? I'm learning. As long as I have the good clothes on, I can just keep walking. So this is what we're gonna do with you, but one thing at a time. So today, what you learn is the formula to be to hack your habits, and I think I'm going to share the formula as well so you can see better. That's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.